Hello YouTube, it is Cabooses WTF here, and here today I am finally showcasing my Call of Duty 2 GSC mod menus for Call of Duty 2 Online. These are ISO modding. These are not USB mods. I don't know how to make that more clear. The term ISO mod means it cannot work on USB. Now that we have that out of the way, I do want to start off with saying the first part I will be showing is my single player mod menu. You've seen my last video on the dvar menus. The single player dvar menu is in this video because I don't have a whole lot in the single player GSC menu because I was very limited in space, and I mean very limited. The multiplayer side, I do not have the dvar menu, but I'll get back to that when I get to the multiplayer side, and you'll see all the cool features and stuff I've added to the multiplayer side GSC menu, which was very hard to do, but we'll get to that shortly. First off, I want to start off by going into single player. I am on an offline account, just so you know, because all the other online accounts I have, they already have all the achievements unlocked and missions unlocked and all of that. So first I'm going to start off by going into single player, and I'm going to choose a save device. First thing I'm going to do is go down to my controls and make sure they're both on default. Alright, now that they're both on default, I'm going to go ahead and go down to Cabooses WTF. I'm going to choose a mission. I'm going to choose Red Army Training. I'm just going to click easy. And then we'll press start and we're going to load in. Alright, and I'm just going to press start. Alright, you see mod menu loaded. Melee to open the menu. I'm going to wait till all of these fade screens get off. Alright, now that I'm in the game, I'm going to press right stick. And I just named the name a random generic name. I called it Unorthodox. Anyways, D-pad up and down is to scroll. B is to close. Then you can melee to open it. Alright, I'm going to click unlock all achievements. And it's the A button is to select. Alright, you can see all the achievements are unlocking. Just going to press the guide button and show you that all 13 achievements have been unlocked. Alright, there we go. And now I can go over and show you that they are all unlocked. I'm going to just let that finish unlocking. Or the achievement unlocking notifications anyway. I'm going to let that get done. Alright, now that the achievements are done unlocking, I'm going to click unlimited ammo. As you can see, I now have unlimited ammo. I'm going to click disco fog. You see I now have disco fog. And that's it for the single player GSC menu. As I said, I was very limited on space, but don't fret. Once I close the menu, I can pause, go to controls, go down to button layout, click mod menu. Alright, once you have the mod menu, press D-pad left, and then press D-pad right, and then you can press D-pad up and down to go through the menu, A to select. Alright, so I can do like day sun, red sun, blue sun, remove the sun, toggle wireframe. You've seen this menu in my last video. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this mini menu, or well, the dvar menu anyways. And that's pretty much it for the single player side, besides one more thing which I'm now going to show you. As you can see, I didn't have all the missions unlocked, but if you want all the missions unlocked, now you just press pause, go to controls, go to button layout, and change it to beat all missions. And once you have it on beat all missions, just go ahead and save and quit. Alright, you go back to the main menu, go down to Cabooses WTF, which is mission select. As you can see in the top right hand corner, it says completed on veteran, and every single mission will be unlocked. And that's all for the single player side. Alright, I'll see you over at the multiplayer side. Alright, now we're on the multiplayer side of this Call of Duty 2 mod menu. This is a GSC mod menu on Call of Duty 2 on multiplayer. This video footage you're seeing is in System Link because I didn't feel like going online to try to find a random match where a person would just, leave or whatever. I did have someone testing with me. Sadly, they had to go to bed because they have work tomorrow. So this video footage will be me doing it in System Link, but don't worry. This mod menu does work online. So I'm just going to show you the menu and the functions of what they do. And I'll start talking again when I get to the host menu. Alright? Alright guys, I am back. I'm going to be showing you how to access the host menu now. Keep in mind no other clients in your game can get into this host menu, even if they knew the button binds or configuration to get into the host menu, they can't do it. So to get to the host menu, you have to press X on the self menu, and then you need to hover over this dotted line at the very top. You need to hover over the dotted line, and you need to press X and right stick in at the exact same time. If you don't, you'll just get this subscribe message. It may take a few times to press X and right stick at the same time to open the host menu, but eventually you'll get there, and I'm just going to show you a few times. Actually, I got on the first time. So usually in the game, as soon as you spawn in and other players connect to you and whatnot, everyone can use the mob menu by default because client verification system on this game is very weird. It doesn't want to work correctly. So I just made it where everyone gets the menu. The only thing is they cannot get to the host menu. So the first thing you usually want to do when you're the host of the game is go straight to the host menu and go ahead and display the credits or display the button binds or the menu controls anyway. So now we're just going to go back to the host menu, and you can turn on Disco Fog. Disco Fog for this game is very different from other Call of Duty's Disco Fog or fog in general. It took me about 3 hours to get this fog actually working. As you can see, and everybody can see this. In the self menu, you saw Disco Sun. Disco Sun only works for you yourself, or the client's self. In other words, Disco Sun only works for you if you enable it, and it only works for them if they enable it. So if you enable and disable Disco Sun, only you will see the Disco Sun. But other clients, if they're on the self menu and click Disco Sun, they can see Disco Sun on their side too. Anyways, that's Disco Fog, low gravity, slow-mo. You see slow-mo is working. Just turn it off. You can click unlimited time with scores, fast movement. Actually, before this menu is down in the description, I'm actually going to add another fast movement value. You can turn super melee on, but each time you melee it opens the menu, but you can melee far away. The bots, you can only spawn them in an online match or a system link match. You cannot spawn them in a private match, and there is a message telling you what to do. Press 2 times for bots to start spawning. After that, only click one at a time if bots are spawned. Does not work in a private match. As you can see that little message there. So now we'll press 2 times. Bot 0 will connect. You can see the red dot. And now I'm just going to spawn as many bots as I can. Allies and Axis is really good only for team deathmatch or whatnot, but you only need to be using this mod menu and on the game mode deathmatch. You can use it in other game modes, but if the game mode does a map restart or a round restart, you lose the menu. It's just a bug I can't fix. Anyways, you can see there's bots in the game. You see one over here somewhere. I think there's one in this building. Yep, see a bot. And I only recommend you spawn one of these because you can't delete them. You can remove death barriers. There is elastic death barriers which are attached to the collision models, which you can't remove, but the normal death barriers you can remove. The remove trip mines, you only use it on 2 maps, and I'll press that info now. Alright, you can only use the trip mine remover on, what did it say? My bad. Yeah, you can only use it on Brecourt and Alamine, and only use it on Deathmatch or Team Deathmatch. If you use it on other game modes and other maps besides those 2 maps, you end up deleting the spawn points. It's just because of how the trip mines are spawned in those maps, so only use it on those maps. That's pretty much the host menu. In this menu, it's very decently small because Call of Duty 2 is very different than other Call of Duty games as far as what works and doesn't work. Remember, this is a older Call of Duty engine and a very old Call of Duty game, so A lot of things could work, but they were like other scripts and functions for other cooler mods, but they require a lot of tweaks and a lot of things that just going to get working. Now I'm going to show you the infections menu. Clients can get infected with these. The simple binds you get infected with are like D-pad up and down for no clip, God mode, and D-pad left for give all, and D-pad right puts you on a dev map. You have to be on dev maps for these binds and stuff to work. But I also got a mini mod menu, which is actually the better infection, which I'll show you now. And once it says 100, it'll tell you the binds to use and how to use the menu and the instructions on how to get the menu to work. Alright, as you can see, you just saw the menu controls and the instructions on how to make the menu work. Like right now, if I press D-pad right, nothing's going to happen. Anyways, before I do leave the game and restart another game to show you the infection mod menu, if you change your controls with this ISO mod to lefty, D-pad up is no clip, D-pad left is give all. You see, and you keep pressing D-pad left and Y button to scroll through the guns or all the weapons, and D-pad down is God mode on and off. Alright, now I'm just going to leave the game and show you the infected mod menu, okay? I don't know why I'm saying okay like you're actually there responding to me. Alright, once you're in the game, you just want to click Start Game. Alright, now that we're in game, I'm going to press D-pad right to open the menu. You're about to see this red shader on the background of the menu. If you get infected with this menu, you won't see that shader at first. It's just I have cheats always on, so the shader automatically pops up. So we're going to press D-pad right. It's red, but like facing towards walls or the ground. And you can see dev maps, cheats, or God mode off. But originally, people that get infected, they have to go to a dev map, so I'm just going to act like I don't have cheats already on, so I'm going to go to a dev map. And if you press on a dev map in an online game, if you're host, it'll make everybody reconnect to you on that dev map. Alright. Now I'm on a dev map. I can do God mode, no clip, give all. And then I can press B to go back and go to my settings menu and toggle gravity, slow-mo, limited time, plus score. Far melee, no fall damage, toggle player speed. Alright, go to visions menu, third person, FOV, wireframe, faded memory, on and off, next page, toggle FPS, sun brightness, red sun, green sun, blue sun, day sun, turn the sun off. Alright, and that's pretty much it for the mini mod menu. To close it, you just go to the main menu and press B. Oh, I accidentally messed up my speed. There we go. Alright guys, and that's pretty much it for the multiplayer GSC mod menu, and I hope you guys enjoyed, so come right, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.